We have Kopylov versus Almeida. Kopylov's coming off that sub loss, obviously, to Anthony Hernandez. Almeida coming off of that KO win against Dylan Buka about a month ago. Glad we're on the Almeida side, by the way. That's one of the plays that we had, and I personally had as well. Let's look at the fight odds right now. So this is a near pick'em fight. Kopylov opened up at a minus 175. He was played to a minus 240 at one point, but some dog action has been taken on Almeida. I actually agree with that line movement 100%. So, give me Almeida in this kickboxing galore. I think that I've been really high on Kopylov's skills and career. I mean, I believe that even though I've been high on his career, I feel like he's been given some favorable matchups in the last few years. I mean, looking at who he's been fighting, right? We got Claudio Ribeiro, Alessi Dicero, that Italian dude, Josh Frem. I mean, there's just been some people that he's been fighting where he's been fighting a lot of grapplers, some like heavy-handed guys like Ribeiro, but not technical at all. I think that this is going to be one of the first matchups in a long time where he's going to fight another striker, a credentialed striker at that. Kopylov has been able to do a great job of KOing who's been put in front of him. But I really think this is going to be the best striker that he's faced in his career. Even with these advantageous matchups, Kopylov, to me, while he's been impressive in knocking these people out, he's had a tendency to trade some shots. If you guys go back and look at that Ribeiro fight, Ribeiro was landing some heavy shots early on in that fight. And obviously Kopylov KO'd him with that kick, right? But I think this is going to be a bad recipe against a guy like Almeida. Almeida is a decorated glory kickboxer, beat Alex Pereira. I think that this is going to be a favorable matchup for him because, Kopylov, I think, is going to try to strike with him. I mean, you guys can kind of see in the stats as well. I mean, Kopylov, looking at the stats, if you guys want to look at this, is really near even. He absorbs almost as many strikes as he does landed. He's very accurate, a good defense as well, but I think that these were against guys who not necessarily the best competition. I mean, look at this. Ribeiro. I don't think this is the best competition. And obviously, Dylan Buka is not the best either. I mean, Almeida is also a little untested, so I'll give him that. But I just think that his kickboxing credentials will make up for it because this is going to be a mainly kickboxing fight. I don't see either fighter trying to go to the ground. I know Kopylov has gotten some takedowns. I think he took down Puna, but he's not going to do anything with the takedowns. And we saw what happened. Even if someone tries to nut hug Almeida, literally he just KO'd Dylan Buka doing the same thing. So I doubt that there's going to be any takedowns from either side. I like Almeida via KO here. I just think he's the better striker from what I've seen. And I would prefer him to get him at dog odds. I mean, hopefully it will swing the other way where we're going to get dog odds again. Because right now it's a pick 'em, but I actually don't have an issue with playing Almeida minus 130, 106. I think that's still a solid money line play at a heads up pick 'em.